Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, Strat Gamer here, providing you with a new Age of Empire 4 episode. We are back in our campaign, the Normans campaign. This is now mission 5 out of 10. If you missed the previous episode, don't hesitate to check out the series that will appear now at the top, that you can of course find also on my channel. And similarly, I have all of the gold medals for the Art of War missions on my channel if you want to check that out. Otherwise, let's dive into 1119, the Battle of Bremule in France.
William the Conqueror's sons had resolved their long feud over Normandy, with King Henry wresting possession away from his brother. But the French King Louis VI would not accept Henry's heir as the future Duke of Normandy. Henry's fragile power would face its first test, an invasion by the French king.
Okay, so it is another mission, this one completely different from the previous. We're gonna be able to build our army, we're gonna have to build our army, we're also gonna go to different ages. So do stay tuned for that. Don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Also, if you have any comments, suggestions, requests for future videos, don't hesitate to share in the comments below. Otherwise, we're just going to dive in. Of course, this is still in the hardest difficulty, if you are wondering. I do all of the missions in that difficulty level.
In the disputed countryside between Normandy and France, a smouldering farmstead gave away the beginnings of a French invasion. At the head of the vast army stood King Louis of France himself. An English scout hastily rode to inform King Henry of England, who was still en route to defend his borders. Hearing of the threat, villagers and guards fled their English-held towns and retreated to the stronghold of Fleury.
Yes, so as it says, no need to try to defend, we can just flee as much and as quickly as possible.
Normandy had been commanded to hold the town of Fleury and await King Henry's arrival.
Let's flee. This is our town we're gonna need to defend. Keep a scout hidden. Okay, the troops are coming. There too. Perfect. Good to remember that there's a lot of stone here and gold. Not that much here, apparently. Yeah, so anyway.
As the village of Cressenville fell, all English hopes lay in holding Fleury for the king's arrival.
Okay. Let's go here for now. We do have also a lot of gold here.
The town of Granville succumbed to the French, and the English were pushed back towards Fleury.
Can we buy some? Yeah, can buy some. Okay, the troops are coming in. Oh, these ones are gonna die. Well, that's okay. Perfect. They disengaged. Okay, let's get more troops, more villagers as quickly as we can. We're gonna need to defend. We have a bit of everything here except scouts. Useless. We can keep over here. But everything else, first definitely need to get here and get some archers in the towers. No scouts, that's fine. Can we build a few more actually? And we're missing wood, so after that I think we'll just start on wood. This is number 1, number 2, and number 3. And all of it is number 4. Okay. Some of them have some resources, so I'll deliver them first and then send them on their way. Actually, these guys don't have any resources. Buy a bit of wood. Whoa, that's the army now. We need to defend. Could make a few more archers. We could make a bit of everything actually, just in case. Because I'm definitely losing all my army here. Actually, I'm going to put them here. I don't see a timer to know when we're gonna get support. I managed to separate the army, something. Save the villagers, can. Okay, they're coming in.
King Henry and his forces made their arrival at Florida.
Just on time. Okay, basically lost a lot of people. Okay. Yes, we didn't lose the town, that's the important thing. Barely any buildings, except a few towers here.
King Louis himself was on the field. Henry saw his chance to put England's claim to Normandy beyond doubt.
Let's defend here from here for now. Okay. And now the goal is definitely to rebuild as quickly as possible. Could maybe get a second turn hall actually. Let's do that. So we can build these people quicker. We're also very few on food, so I'll add on food as possible. Maybe let's rebuild also this, just this first level production protection. Could get stone walls too, maybe after.
And your worker, but detonates to dawn. Eat your worker. Ixule fastly in that.
Okay. That's fine, just the whole building that was there before. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. They're definitely going to attack, so get ready for that. I could do some more of these. He's actually coming. That's fine. Okay, we have enough to make our second town center. Let's make it here.
King Louis, determined to oust the English from Normandy, began sending attack parties to harass King Henry and his forces.
That's bad. I don't like that. That's mean. Yeah. Yeah, we need to get more food. Definitely to get to the next edge as soon as we can too, and build this army up. There's a lot of competing priorities here. Let's put a few more on stone so we can protect this better. Oh, in particular. That's gonna fall very quickly against 3 rams, as you can see. And here it is. That's why wall stone will be best if possible. Well, at least we didn't lose many troops. Okay. Okay, let's make sure we also do these as soon as possible.
No, Tulkes. Dute is none borden. And your worker.
Okay, this is improving. I'm gonna leave the towers for now for sure. That is also a good investment. also love to do some of these, but it's the next age. We're gonna need also a few more houses soon. Okay, so we're good here. Indeed, as you can see, we're almost at the maximum on this. So I'll make sure that next are a few houses. Maybe just here, actually. No need to go far. A few more on wood at this point. Perfect. Okay, so as we said, we need 9 to get to 200, so that's 4, 5. Oof.
Knitas, stand in the fourth Warday, Knitas, to Stura. Yerwath Garwigan, Garwigan, four. Abuga, Equilla. Hildifus, Huscala, Hindiston, Bestrel, Heragon, Gathon, way. Knitas, stand in the yard.
They do strange things sometimes, but I'm not gonna complain.
Is Arne Atu, for the Hilta, Knitas, into the sun. None shall live.
Perfect. This one needs to do this first. Okay. So we did 5, so I think we need 4 more. Okay. This one here, I think we can do a few more. We did 2 more. Perfect. There's one more, and now we can also start. Yeah. Okay, and we're ready, getting ready for the next age. Oh, there's nobody here either, so one more. Okay. Let's see. 1,000, almost there, 1,200. So that's definitely, you know, if you're struggling with this mission, my first advice is build a second town hall as quickly as possible so you can increase your number of villagers as quickly as possible to have a good production. You know, we have 10, 20 on each. Now we can get quickly something like this. No, it doesn't fit there, actually. But here is already something good to help with the defense on the wall. Start improving these ones in the next age. In the meantime, we can do these. Okay. Market, we're good. I'm gonna do a few more, but not that much more. Especially because these things are going to run out. We don't have others here. We're gonna need to go over here. So that's when those next troops are gonna become more important too.
Knightes stand in the yard. Today is none but that. Alle Schritte. Bremen, Gaburga, Puskala, Puskala.
Okay,
Apple Knightes, yard.
pretty good. Yeah, that would be fine. In the meantime, this is being constructed quite nicely. Oh, this one has low health, I missed that.
Charlas, your way on the Saviente. Knightes, in the sun.
Okay, so really good outcome. Don't need to do those ones right away. We can definitely build another closer. And here we want to do that definitely, and this one we get the gold. These ones too, and this. So we're gonna need gold for all of this,
What need over there? On midway.
which means it's time to also go to the next town where there is gold. Let's put one more on food here. And for that, we're gonna do this one. No, I don't need this. Let's do this one as soon as possible. We can't build the traders. I definitely want this one. F1. Let's start with these two first. Wait. One. Three. Okay, perfect. So then this one too. Okay, we need more gold. These ones I definitely want, and this one's super important. Set up camp so that my longbowmen can recharge or get their health back. So far the attacks have been controlled quite nicely. Didn't lose a lot of health. So that's pretty good. Can also use this to build troops, in particular my longbowmen. Yeah, and the army is growing, getting closer to 200. Slowly but surely. This is almost down and almost empty too. Perfect. And with our 2 town halls, we can also, if we lose a lot of peasants, we'll be able to get them back quite quickly. So that's also nice. Yeah, I don't really need that. All of those, that's cavalry. Oh, make sure we defend. Perfect. They are blocked. That's what's got good here. It's a very small pathway, so we can block them easily. Missing some gold, of course. This is the limit right now. We could sell some wood. We're making good progress already. Perfect. They're almost down. Just take 2 of these. I want to build the monastery. don't have enough for the keep. If I do a keep, maybe I can also make some space here actually. Because that's pretty good. Okay, almost there. This one is useful too, but probably not the first one you want to do to reduce the time to get troops in. Because at the beginning it's also just your resources are limited, right? Okay, so we finished the gold and the stone. We can put a few more on wood over here. Also on food over here. Let me just do that for now. These ones are gonna go on food. Okay. So the monastery does cost quite a bit of gold, but after that's gonna be quite useful. And we're not there at our 200 yet, but getting there. I also do want a few manganese, but they cost a lot of gold, so we're gonna need to sell things. Because these will be strong against when there's a group of soldiers, you know, massed units. So for example, 10 archers, boom, one attack and they're down. This is a new ability I was talking about, setup camp, so that this guy, for example, is gonna recuperate all his health. Okay, this is working now. A few here. Are they all working? No, this one is not.
What needeth be undone?
Okay. Well, I missed an attack. So far, so good. I want to improve a bit some of these. These are not the most important, but later on, for sure, if we can, we'll do them. You can see why it's important to build lumber camps from time to time. And they would have to walk from there to there. Could even redo another one now. Okay. Good thing is that this is the only way in, so it's not like I'm gonna get an army that's going to bypass me. I will see that army coming. Sell again. Because I want first this. And then I also want to build a castle. Or keep. As it is described here. Okay, I want to wait for my monastery to take those 2 monks, so that the health of all those troops coming back, and then we'll attack. In the meantime, don't hesitate to share any thoughts, feedback, suggestions you may have, or questions. Love to hear about it. As you can see now, with a lot of people, we're making a lot of resources per minute, so that's great. And we are safe behind our walls. That's another great thing. And this one first. Sell again. We're gonna have to start selling a lot though, but that's life. Okay, and now we've basically done all of the improvements. So our army is gonna be as good as it can be in a sense. Of course, it depends on what type of troops you choose. For example, the veteran longbowmen have a long range, but they are not good against high armor units versus the crossbowmen are, but they have low health. Nobody's perfect as in the real world. Making my manganose, that's perfect. And after that, I think we'll make some longbowmens. I'll take this one.
War of servants, Shattered. Alla knickets, ja! At mina order!
The monkus, thy will be ignored. Monkus, see that of movement.
Okay,
See they to work. Get it this way.
perfect.
We are Paranucha to
Oh, we've reached the end of the forest, yeah.
Gritus, in the sun!
Sergeant, one day hit. Better, Tukas, better.
One more.
Get to the ready for
Let's see, they're walking.
it is shall lay the yard. At mina order, ferret. Hestes an odd
I also use my palings if I go against some cavalry.
Can do. Upland ferret, our way, men. Look at your way, it shall lay the yard. Fourth warde freckes, mit baldenes. Ut readeth nu, Tulkes.
Okay, so it is, ladies and gents, we start with the second part of this mission, which is to attack, to start reconquering the map. Those two towns first. To reach the maximal population capacity, our town is protected, some good walls, 2 castles, keeps. So yeah, it's time to attack, especially as we've finished our goal and stone deposits. So we want to get to those ones here.
At mina word, ferret. Andente to service. Fourth warde freckes, mit baldenes. All knites, ja, certes.
Let's see what's up ahead.
Arneth, Mr. Athel knites.
And yeah, I think, yes, there are some troops. So let's try to get them. No, they didn't want to attack.
Nu, Tulkes, set it andente to servant.
Average thing is a deton. Engines, better.
Look, you be ready, Frankes. It is Sitha for actors. Certas! At mina order! Ferret!
Stand on post manifold.
Alla knight, it's living to hear it! Let it
See the damage I did here.
andente to servant!
Every understood.
Okay.
Better, Tulkas, better.
Knites,
Yeah.
stand in the yard.
That was the next attack. It's good that I caught it before. Maybe missed it.
Hestes kommet, Arwaymen!
Engine, you hit them hard. Sergeant, accent what they had. Sergeants of lesson. Sergeant.
Knites, stand knites! Put them in!
Come on, attack. Perfect.
Knites, yard!
I mean, that wasn't perfect, but that was definitely better than nothing. Now, let's not wait and let's go directly to the next one before they send another wave. That's what you also want to avoid. So this is a town to reconquer, so that means you need to kill all of the troops, not destroy the buildings, focus on the troops.
Hestus and Unbormen!
Unge, Gully forward, then we sungus. Orgies, lassie!
Okay, and here it is. Oh, they are escaping. This is
King Henry's
saving.
men struck at the French forces and recaptured the town.
Understood. Ich be boon to hear.
Oh, I didn't even saw that they were here.
Get thee ready for Hestus.
Send them here.
Mit Baldenes.
So yeah, now we have finally some more. There's no town hall here. There's no town hall, so press H to come back to your town hall. Here we have tons of wood, so what it's gonna do is we're just gonna stop this, except this one,
Ready to done some work here.
See to Hestus, Ye'll do that.
Harkeneth alla, stareth uta every
and then send them
Stareth
to
Uta
the
every
gold.
Delphing to do.
Hestus on commander.
Okay, and wanna,
Obeisance is ane athu.
it's fine, just a scout. He's attacking, meaning sending, I guess, a few troops. Won't really have time to send the villagers to build defenses, so we'll just do what we can.
Hestus cometh, Arwemen. Spoliende Hestus. What shall he Hartes Beremen? Ich am Helding
Okay,
Obeisance. Alles with.
Sage engines awaited Hestus.
we'll see when they arrive. We could use these ones.
It is Sita for Actus.
As the new place to build troops, but it's good to also have just a few here in case there's an attack and we're too far to save. So that's fine, leave it as is.
Obeisance is ane athu. Alles with them.
Sage engines awaited.
That annoys me when these guys just don't attack by default. I don't understand why. Come on, attack. Yes. Okay, that wasn't the biggest attack, but one guy is over here and some are over here.
Athu Knight. Let us read it. Knightes. Put a mill say apart. Fuse to servant. Duty is none but dead.
Toonfolk already ready. Bree say they foe.
Okay, that wasn't too hard.
Spiller door of foemen. Knightes, stand they are. Fort wardes on berisset, Knightes.
Okay.
Knightes. In the sun.
Finish that guy. Could build a few towers to defend, but there's honestly not that much.
Knightes. In each libe to hear it. All Knightes yara. And then to
It's
serve.
maybe just one here, basically.
Harkeneth all. Every John. Attended.
Okay,
Nu, Turkes. Set it yao.
and basically everybody has all their health except that guy. No, all good. We are still at 200, so
Readeth nu, Turkes.
no time like the present. Let's just attack and see what happens.
This Shula ut dure may.
He shall lay it down. And then to servant. Duty is none but dead. 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 Duty is
You stun. Yeah, and the other town is over here. I guess this is another army coming for me. Should we wait for it maybe? Let's just maybe wait for it before attacking the next city. Like this. With all of my archers ready for it. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's just that attacking this, that's fine. Oh, here it is. That wasn't even the army, I think. This is the army. Ooh, 5. Wonder if maybe I shouldn't leave them alive. It's dangerous. They are quite fast. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna use these guys then. It's just a tower, not the end of the world. Fine, if I lose those buildings. Why do they stop? It's so annoying. Can build it, rebuild it, sorry. Okay, when you're done, you can go. Yeah. Oh, there's another one here. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about that. Okay, let's attack this second city now. Make sure your army is basically at full strength, close to it. Don't care about the buildings, let's focus first on the soldiers, wherever they are. The king is always annoying me. These are not big armies, to be honest. And it is. I don't think we lost anyone, or maybe 1 or 2 on max. Game saving again.
The border towns recaptured, King Henry's claim to Normandy faced only one more obstacle: King Louis and his army. In the humble peasants' fields of Bremule,
Oh, there's a
two
few of them
kings
there.
would settle their claim to Normandy.
Okay. Or maybe I'll send let's send the reserve army to it. Okay, oh, I missed one.
Andente to servant.
And this is max army, so we're gonna attack for sure. This is the army here. It's quite a big army, but I think the manganos are going to do some good damage here. Just want my full army to arrive first. One thing I could do is just delete a lot of my peasants. Oh, he's attacking. Let's see where he's gonna attack actually. And I hope he's coming my way and not this way. On the side. Okay, perfect. Let's get them here. And for now we can leave it like this. Just one. New arm, the reserve army is coming. So saying, yeah, I mean, we have so much resources that the only thing I could do is, like, I'm gonna finish these ones, but I'm gonna take all the peasants over here. To have the biggest army possible, basically. I mean, that's pretty much all of them, yeah. Can empty their resources, because there's only some on gold here. I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna send them here to build a few more archery ranges. And keep. Okay. Almost done here too. I don't need to do these guys. Sure, let's even delete it. Same here. Just a scout. Okay, they're coming. Hopefully they're gonna take not too long. Can't build these. Can only build siege tower and battering ram, not mangonels or things like this. With people, you need a castle or a siege element. That's fine. It's okay. And it is finished here too. They can help build the castle right away and then die. Not very nice to them, I know, but Just a few.
It is Sitha for Actus. Spereman?
They're not even attacking. The army is just staying there.
Barrel. Speres Nargrim.
Okay, they are here, perfect. So just building a few of these.
Hearken, Valor.
You'll then do that right to know. You can build that for them.
3 and
You'll then
4.
do that right to know.
Then you can just double click on it
Building done.
and Q. Let's build like crazy. Okay, I'm at the maximum.
Every turn
And now you die. Okay, and as soon as we get back to 200, we're going to attack. So I'm just going to fast forward there. I'll put it in a very high speed. And okay, just a few minutes later, we are back at 200. So now it's really 200 soldiers, including more than 100 archers or veteran longbowmen to be precise. So we're going to just organize just a bit before attacking. This is going to be number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Control A to take everything, and 6. Okay. Let's see if they organize before I attack or they'll stay like this. Yes, they do organize.
Says engines awaiting Hestus. Hit them hard, says engines.
Kiereth Hesueth he het. Heriende Hestes nu. Al Suitha, yes.
Everything is
What the heck?
Hester.
Nu Tulkes.
Utrida Nul, Tulkas!
Hestes cometh arveme. Sueth he het. Hestes.
Arlekin, andente to Servant!
That is bad.
Says engines, engines. Engine, going for Hestus. Everything is at Deaton. Everything is here, Hestus.
Okay, we lost basically 40 people. Against, they probably have also 200, so that's
Far
pretty
from
good.
home, but rallied by their king, the English army forced a French surrender and put King Louis and his knights to flight,
Poor Frenchies.
with the impromptu battle ending in resounding victory for the English. King Henry had secured his ancestral lands under the English crown.
So it is, ladies and gents, mission 5, sorry, of the Normans campaign. Definitely not the hardest. The hardest to me is actually the beginning, when you don't have a lot of troops, you don't have a lot of villagers, you need to defend. But as soon as you're able to pass that point, if you build a second town hall, you start having as many villagers as possible, as quickly as possible, to really build your economy. Then you're safe behind your walls, and you just prepare your army, and when you have a big army, you attack and you're done. So yeah, that was at least my technique for this mission in hard difficulty. Don't hesitate to press the like button if you did like the video, and hope to see you next time.